And what piece of Scripture do you look to that is most inspiring, offers the most guidance on stewardship of the environment and creation?
Well, there are, of course, many. I think that people often misinterpret the notion of be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth and subdue it. So there are those who take that as license to do whatever they'd like to do. But I like the verse from the book of Isaiah which says, you are my witnesses, and I am God. And then the rabbinic literature 2,000 years later commented on that, and they said that when you are my witnesses, I am God. But when you are not my witnesses, I am not, as it were, God. So that if we want to bring God into our world, we have to witness the notion of being stewards and have to figure out a way to protect this precious earth.
A young man asks Jesus, what is the most important commandment? And the first and great commandment, he responds, is to love God. And the second is like unto it, which is to love your neighbor as yourself. Now, for me, that's a mandate for environmental stewardship. If you love your neighbor, you don't pollute your neighbor's air. You don't put engine oil in the storm drain behind your house. Where does it go? It goes to your neighbor. And there's one other that I use quite often, in that environmental degradation often affects poor people sooner and faster than it does more affluent people. And Jesus said, what you do to the least of us, you do to me.